Carbon film. Carbon film is manufactured by depositing a carbon film on a ceramic substrate. In this process, only approximate value of resistance are obtained by either trimming the layer thickness or by cutting the helical grooves of suitable pitch along its length. During this process, the value of resistance is monitored constantly. Cutting of grooves is stopped as soon as the desired value of resistance is obtained. Contact caps are fitted at both ends, and the lead wire are made up of tined copper are welded to these end caps. These type of resistors are available commercially in the range of 10 ohm to 10 mega ohm with a power rating of up to 2 watt. Carbon film resistors are less noisy than the carbon composition resistors and they are of low cost. Metal film resistor. Construction of this type of resistor is similar to the carbon film resistor. The only difference being the material used for constructing the film. In metal film resistors, the film usually consists of an alloy of tin and antimony metals. Metal film resistors are available as thin and thick film type components. Thin film resistor. The resistance element in this type is a film having a thickness of the order of 1 millionth of an inch. Typically, the thin film is deposited on the ceramic substrate under a high vacuum, and this technique is called as vacuum deposition. Metals used for deposition include nickel and chromium. This type of resistors are available in the range of 10 ohm to 1 mega ohm with a power rating of up to 5 watt. Thick film resistor. The resistance element in this type is a film having a thickness greater than 1 millionth of an inch. Four different types of thick film resistors are available. Versus tin oxide, metal glaze, cermet, and bulk film resistors. Thin oxide type. In this type of resistors, tin oxide in vapor form is usually deposited on the ceramic substrate under high temperature. The vapor reacting with the substrate, which is heated, results in a tightly formed resistance film. This type of resistor is available in the range of few ohms to 2.5 mega ohms with a power rating of up to 2 watt. Metal glaze type. In this type, a powdered glass and fine metal particle mixture is deposited on the ceramic substrate. Palladium and silver mixture is deposited on the ceramic substrate. This combination is then heated to high temperature, typically 800 degrees Celsius. This results in a fusion of metal particles to the substrate. This type of resistors are manufactured in the range of few ohms to 1.5 mega ohms with a power rating of up to 5 watt. Cermet type. A cermet film resistor is made by screening a mixture of precious metals and binder materials on the ceramic substrate. The word cermet is derived from ceramic and metal. As in the case of metal glaze resistor, the combination is then heated to the high temperature. It is available in the range of 10 ohm to 10 mega ohm with a maximum power rating of 3 watt. Bulk film type. In this type, the metal film is etched on the glass substrate. As a metal film and glass have unequal coefficients of expansion, the metal film is compressed slightly by the glass substrate. The compressed film has a negative temperature coefficient which cancels out the inherent positive temperature coefficient of the film. As a result, the bulk film resistor has a temperature coefficient close to zero. This type of resistor is available in the range of 30 ohm to 600 kilo ohm with a maximum power rating of 1 watt wire wound resistor. It has a wide range of applications. It is used as an ultra precision resistor in instrumentation and power resistor in industrial application. Wire wound resistor are manufactured in two types: power style wire wound resistor and precision style wire wound resistor. Power style wire wound resistor, it is made by winding a single layer length of special alloy wire in the form of coil around an insulating core. The end of the winding are attached to the metal pieces inserted in the core. Tined copper wire leads are attached to metal pieces. The unit is then covered with a coating such as vitreous enamel, an inorganic glass like moisture or silicone. This coating protects the winding against moisture and breakage. This resistance wire lead must have carefully controlled resistance per unit length of wire and low temperature coefficient and be able to formed on aluminum. The resistance wire, usually copper alloy wire for low resistance parts and nickel chromium for high resistance parts, is wound, and then the strip is bent around the cylindrical surface contact by means of a slider metal or beryllium copper, which is spring loaded, is made on the inside periphery or the outer edge. Contact from the slider is made through the slip ring or by a coiled spring. The winding is usually of two or three linear resistance sections to approximate ideal taper. Single turn paths are available in the range from 50 ohm to 5 mega ohm and in the power ratings of 2 to 3 watt. It is commonly used as a gain control element in an amplifier and as brightness and contrast control in TV receivers. Multi-turn wire-wound potentiometer. Multi-turn or helical paths are used in applications that require precise setting of a resistance value. An example is the setting up of coefficients in an analog computer. Commonly, they have up to 10 turns. As shown in the as shown in the figure, the resistance element is wound on a long strip and then formed into the helix and held in a plane using a silicon varnish. The contact is of precision metal and has multiple fingers. Usually, the groove between helical turns of the element may be used to guide the contact. Because of its construction, the wire wound part has appreciable stray inductance and capacitance, which may be a problem at a high frequency operation. They are available in the range from 50 ohm to 250 kilo ohm with a power rating of up to 5 watt. Rheostat, a wire wound part that can dissipate more than 5 watt is referred to as rheostat. The resistance wire is wound on an open tube of ceramic which is covered with vitreous enamel except for the track of movable contact. The rheostat is capable of withstanding temperatures up to 300 degrees Celsius. It is used to control motor speed, X-ray tube voltages, X-ray tube voltages, welding current, ovens, and in many other high power applications. Trimmer. A trimmer or trimming potentiometer is used when the resistance must be adjustable but not continuously variable. It finds a very important place in calibration and balancing of electronic equipment. These are screw activated and the resistance can be adjusted by a screwdriver. The rotary trimmer here, the resistance track is made of carbon and cermet. The carbon track, along with the movable slide, is housed in a steel casing. Typically, the resistance range is from a few ohms to 5 mega ohm, and the power rating is 1 watt. Tolerance in the manufacture of resistance, where thousands of resistors are made in a day, it is not possible to adjust every ordinary resistor to an exact value. The term tolerance denotes the acceptable deviation in the resistance value of the resistor. The usual specified tolerance are 5%, 10%, and 20% for ordinary resistors, while precision resistors have a tolerance close to 0.1%. For example, the resistance marked as 1 kilo ohm with a 10% tolerance can have any value between 900 ohm to 1100 ohm. Table 2 shows the tolerance value for the various type of resistors. Fixed resistor, variable resistor, fixed resistor carbon composition. Carbon composition has a tolerance of 5% or above. Carbon film 5% or above. Metal film. Thin film, thick film. Thin film less than 0.5%. Thick film tin oxide less than 1%. Metal glaze less than 1%. Cermet type greater than or equal to 1%. Bulk film greater than or equal to 0.005 percentage. Wire wound, power style, precision style. Power style 5 percentage to 20 percentage. Precision style less than 0.5 percentage. Variable potentiometer. Carbon type 10 percentage to 20 percentage. Wire wound singleton, multi-ton. Singleton 10 percentage to 20 percentage. Multi-ton 3 percentage. Trimmer 10 percentage. Color coding of resistors. Resistors are coded to indicate the resistance value and tolerance. As shown in the figure 2.9, there are four color bands for A, which can be represented by A, B, C, and D, one by the side of another, starting from the left end. The first two bands A and B denote the first and second digit of the resistance value, and the third band C indicates how many zeros follow the first two digits. The tolerance is given by the fourth band D. Color digit multiplier tolerance. இது ஷார்ட்டாக வந்து பிபி ராய் கிரேட் பிரிட்டன் வெரி குட் நிமோனிக் கோட் சொல்லுவாங்க. பிபி ராய் கிரேட் பிரிட்டன் வெரி குட் ஒயிட் அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. பிபி பிளாக்கு ப்ரௌன். பிளாக்கு டிஜிட்டில் வந்து 0, மல்டிப்ளையர் வந்து 1, டாலரன்ஸ் எதுவும் இல்லை. ப்ரௌன் 1, மல்டிப்ளையர் 10, டாலரன்ஸ் ப்ளஸ் ஆர் மைனஸ் 1%. ரெட் டிஜிட் வந்து 2, மல்டிப்ளையர் 100, டாலரன்ஸ் ப்ளஸ் ஆர் மைனஸ் 2%. ஆரஞ்சு 3000, டாலரன்ஸ் எதுவும் இல்லை. Yellow 4, 10,000. Hyphen green 5, 1 lakh. Hyphen blue 6, 1000000. Violet 7, 100000000. Gray 8, white 9, gold 0.1 plus or minus 5%, silver plus or minus 10%, no color plus or minus 20%. Connecting resistors. Resistors in series. Resistors in series, resistors in parallel. Resistors in series, it shows the n figure 10, it shows the n fixed resistors connected in series. The current I flowing from the current the current I flowing through each resistor is the same in series circuit. The total equivalent resistance of the series circuit RTS is equal to sum of the individual resistance. RTS is equal to R1 plus R2 plus up to Rn. When all resistors have equal value, then RTS is equal to N into R. Resistors in parallel. It shows the n fixed resistors connected in parallel. Here, the voltage V across each resistor is the same. The total equivalent resistance of the parallel circuit RTP can be calculated by 1 by RTP equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by Rn. RT இங்கே 2 வரையாது n வரும், இங்கே 2 வராது n வரும். Considering two resistors R1 and R2 are connected in parallel, the total equivalent resistors of the parallel circuit RTP is equal to their product divided by the sum. That is, RTP is equal to R1 R2 divided by R1 plus R2. When all resistors are equal, then RTP is equal to R by N. Thank you.